No wonder Lady On.
I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
Sorts of rumors. But I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem... Look at this.
The Phantom Official. Well done, Phantom Thief. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what? Well, of course I'm gonna eat.
This place has a
Oh crap! We only got an hour to...
just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this...
I need to eat my way through the...
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys, too. Oh, man!
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
I'll never get the chance to... the Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors.
And where's our...
So we got you a variety. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fun... That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my...
Oh, this part's cream.
They're naughty. Let's fill our plate with all... Ooh, I'd prefer it raw.
Have you heard, my dear? The new... Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such an...
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those... Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves... Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor...
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident. Shoot! They noticed you. Just grab... On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did it... I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals... Come, let...
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy... I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop.
So, it was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiot. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational nude.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost...
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that...
Quick, grab some... Oh, and don't forget the...
So, because he had a sudden change of heart...
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I wonder how... Me! I got to...
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low rank...
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthused. Yeah! Get the part...
It's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep...
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well,
They were dressed quite... I wonder...
News travels quick. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me.
Don't worry about it. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway.
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom... And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act and make sure it's got a lot...
What's...
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at... Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was... I don't think they're... But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice... Now, according to... It seems most adults aren't very interested in... Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plate...
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against... It's cute hearing that from someone like you. It just don't get too...
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no...
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't
Yeah, stuffing your face with kid. Whatever, let's deal with...
There's still more?
Don't give up.
We did it.
oh yeah.
This is a victory. We won because...
Good job, you guys. How about one last... I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both...
Stop. This isn't good. I got...
Well, me too.
My,
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not...
I can only imagine what their parents must...
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on. I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the...
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some...
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that?
We came up to get here, so...
What the...
There's still no update on the case.
Excuse me, but why are you so...
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace...
Hey, you're cutting in...
What do you want? What do you want? What do you... We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have...
I know. Don't bother with them.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down...
Don't lose your temper.
I just can't forget... What's wrong? That's just gonna make me worry more.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always...
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault. Yeah, but the restaurant workers... I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgan.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart.
That would be the...
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change...
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thief?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's n...
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again.
Indeed.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings.
Fledglings?
All right, we're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility.
Where's my say in this? But...
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, a got it. Let me... How about the
I'm getting the real Little League baseball feel.
Well then, how about tile?
Tile...
That's what I ate earlier.
Oh no, you...
A good name.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten... Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you.
True. If we become better known... I don't really like the idea of just...
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree.
So we need a big...
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some...
Now then, this is the official...
Oh no!
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure, and on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the office. But so be it. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat, from what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave. The questioning's not over anyway. If you all... The next to receive a calling card was a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
should write something.
Hey,
Hey! Well then.
oh.
Hey!
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the fighting shadows and gaining experience. The fusion process I taught you.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your. May the devotion to your rehab. I have high.
All right.
The time has come.
And don't forget to go talk to your
Have you heard?
Wow!
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled. The gist is, don't go around. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamo. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having... I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real.
The teachers have it.
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in...
Different personality.
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple... These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were... If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more... Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've... It feels like I just now understood what I...
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to...
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really...
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but if we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads. Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely...
I'm not
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look at...
It is true that there are many rumors. Do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct...
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida unless you find whomever did this. These irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teacher, I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a... Your sister is still young, yet she holds an... If something disappointing were to happen... Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible.
Yes, if you'll...
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed. I have all bases covered. Of course. Yeah, well then, I must be going.
Hey, are you listening? Pay attention!
Hey! Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let... I'm glad to hear.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of...
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high... So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll in the... Do you believe in the Phantom...
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please? I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. What do you have to say?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that...
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to...
So that forum...
Is he figured out a...
Even so, I
guess we should have a little...
I will say, though...
Anyways, we gotta...
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find... Once we do, we'll have to head into...
Wait! Don't we have an exam?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume...
It's not like you're any better!
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject. Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're... Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two...
Okay.
I should write something.